Lyla Rehill with us here in the Mendola Show, Wyoming Area Field Hockey. Like that Lady Warriors shirt you have, let's talk a little bit about this team this year, the squad. You feel like right now you're playing your best, or is there still some room to grow?
There's always room to grow, but I mean, we are playing so far very well. I think we're 11-0, 10-0, so we are doing pretty well so far.
We go up and down that list of players on this team, and we just start naming the schools, and it gets a little ridiculous in a good way.
Yeah.
But talking about, you're going to Rutgers, which is fantastic. Talk a little bit about, the college decision-making process and why Rutgers for you.
It was so through the college process started June 15th of me going into my junior year. So, and then I worked through the entire summer, and then a little bit into September. That's when I committed, and I just knew Rutgers was the choice for me. It was the best campus I went to, the best camp I went to at all those colleges. And they have a great pharmacy program, which is kind of what I'm going into. So that's another reason that I chose Rutgers.
Having a coach that played at the highest level and knows the game and could give you some of that advice. And of course, you listen to your folks, but if you have somebody who kind of has lived it, that helps. Then you got players around you. Hey, I really like this or I really like that.
Exactly.
Not everybody's going to go to the same place, but let's talk a little bit about your relationship with your coach and leaning on her and getting some advice.
With Coach Bree, right? Yeah. She was just so helpful through my entire recruiting process. She always made sure to tell me just what to do. When I was talking to all those coaches, how to get how for them to see me.
Sure. And getting to the camps and getting in. And sometimes in Northeast PA, these people are coming to us.
Yeah.
They're, hey, let's bring in 3, 4, 5 schools.
Yeah, exactly.
Because they want to see all the talent. Do you kind of take a step back sometimes and say, boy, we're so lucky. These young ladies here in Northeast PA, knowing that we play some of the best field hockey in the country. It's amazing.
It feels really great when the college coaches come here and we get to go and play in front of them, and also when we get to go to their campuses and play there.
Your family, let's talk about how important they are in your life.
Yeah, so I play with my sister on the team. She's a freshman this year, so that's really fun. We're really close, so it's really fun. My cousin Ainsley Flynn's also on the team, which we're also really close, so it's really fun to play with her too. And my parents have just pushed me every single year, all the time, just for me to be my best, and I really appreciate them.
Staying healthy so hard, field hockey's a tough sport.
Yeah.
Talk about, being grateful every day of, okay, hey, just trying to take this one step at a time.
That's always awesome. And when you do get hurt, Tim is always there for us, so that's nice.
This team, you talk about the strengths of it. Is it the offense? Is it the midfield, the defense, goalie? Or you feel like you're just well balanced?
I feel like we're really well balanced. We have great players in the forward, midfield, defense, and goalie line. And our subs too that come in on the bench. We always have great fresh feet.
Depth is so important.
Yeah.
But only one team goes. And any game, you get there and the playoffs, somebody can trip somebody up. You just don't know, but talk about the competition and just kind of okay, we're going to go play this team. There's never a week where it's okay, we got a bunch of slugs. Everybody's good.
Yeah, I mean, through the entire season, we've had challenges, so many challenging games, which kind of just made us better and more prepared for these more games to come, which will be really fun.
When you think about your field hockey game, it's okay, for me to play at that next level, I want to improve on this or that. Is it everything that you want to get a little better on, or the coaches say, hey, I'd like for you to be a little bit more explosive or stick skill, different things? Yeah,
I mean, I just always try to be really well-rounded and try to be better at everything that I do.
This team, when you talk about the leadership, talk about, having this girl does this sport and this sport, or this, you usually have multiple sport athletes on this squad, but talk about the leadership that you feel like this team has.
Yeah, I feel like all the girls play a lot of different sports, which is really nice too. And we just have we have 6 starting seniors. So that's, that we're the seniors, we're kind of the lead, the born in leaders. And then we also have our underclassmen being leaders as well.
Was there a player or two you looked up to, when you were playing field hockey at a younger age? I want to be like her.
Yeah, when I was a sophomore, Bianca Pisano, she really helped me. And I looked up to her.
She's doing great things at Michigan State.
Yes, she is.
So awesome to hear. Good to hear your story. Best of luck at Rutgers.
Thank you so much.